All right. Are we rolling? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're rolling. Oh yeah, best believe we rolling. Hey, get ready, man. Go get your water. Go get your snacks. We're gonna have a banger today. I got a good one. I know what time it is. I shouldn't even have to do it, but I like doing it. Welcome back to another edition of My Honest Take. This is the only podcast that matters and only pie you'll ever need with your host, Quincy. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your beautiful Monday today. Listen, we have a lot to talk about. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. So I'm not going to waste none of your time. Just sit back, relax. Let's get right into it. I want to dive right in head first because there was news all over. All right, there was news all over. I don't even know where I want to start, but I just got to pick. Let's go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, let's start with this. Serious note, people, on a serious tidbit. What's going on with kids nowadays thinking that it's okay to just bully anybody? Okay. And then second off, what's wrong with the parents where they say, you know what, I'm going to take charge. I'm going to take the initiative. All right. I'm blaming parents and the kids on both of these accounts. All right. The bulliers and the bullies. Okay. The bullied, I should say. The bullies and the bullied. There we go. That makes more sense. Listen, a 12-year-old girl, okay, ended up hanging herself trying to commit suicide. First off, you're 12 years old. I want y'all to let that resonate. 12 years old, trying to already commit suicide. You barely been on this planet for a decade. Barely been on this planet for 10 years. Okay? And you're already thinking suicide. You're not even old enough to vote. Get your driver's license, to work, and you're already saying, "I'm done. I had enough. I'm done. It's over." You haven't really experienced life yet. Think about that, y'all. How much damage does a 12-year-old, 10-year-old, even your 9-year-olds have to take for them to already say, "I'm done. Barely be on this planet, but I'm done. I can't do it no more." So she tries to commit suicide. Why? Because her bullies were bullying her tremendously to the point they were playing racist songs. I forgot what the song was called. It was something about being black. So we're automatically assuming that her bullies were white or not black. And the teacher joined in, letting them play this song. The teacher joined in playing it along with them. You had another teacher join in on the bullying. So now we got two teachers and a bunch of kids bullying this one person. Now, that's not even the best part. That's not even the best part. You ready for the kicker? Here's the punchline. The bullies went into the girl's hospital room in ICU and took pictures of her while I believe was unconscious. I need everybody to listen for a second. If I'm the parents, I would be in jail. I would be in jail. There's no and if or buts about it. And let me explain why. There's a limit, or not even a limit. There's a line that everybody says that should never be crossed. It's like, yo, you could do anything you want, but as soon as you cross this line, it's over. I'm not responsible for what happens next. This is called crossing that line. This is called hitting that limit. Listen, I know you guys heard about the father who ended up getting his friends to jump the bulliers or the bullies I believe father. I know y'all seen that. Because the schools weren't gonna do nothing about it. The bully didn't want to stop. So the father said, "Okay, let me go get my friends. We're gonna go jump your father in front of you. I bet you'll stop then." And what happened? The bully stopped. The bully stopped. And it's funny because What do people say? Every bully needs a bully, right? Or every bully has a bully. Every bully had a bully, right? Now that could be true to some extent because some people just have that hatred in their heart where it's just I don't like this person. I want to be me. That's when you give that bully a bully. You see what I'm saying? Because there's some lessons that you need to see, to actually have it engraved in your brain. Now, that's just like when parents whoop their kids, right? For some kids it works because then they reflect, hey, my mom said I can't steal. Last time I stole something while I was younger, she whooped the hell out of me. She beat my ass, right? Now, that works for some kids. Other kids is I don't care. That happened in the past. I'm still gonna do it. Or she can't hit me now. I'm a little bit older, or I could take it this time. I still want this. Some kids it don't work. One thing that works, but it could work in the opposite direction or the right direction, is mental. Everybody's mental can be manipulated, cracked, broken, saved, fixed. Your mental is so fragile and so strong. That's the best thing about our mental. It's so strong, but it's so fragile at the same time. Because all it could take is one thing and your mental could be shattered. You see what I'm saying? All it could take is one thing and it's shattered. That's your fragile part. But your strong part is it needs to be that exact one thing. Everything else is nothing. So where am I going with this? These kids need to be taught something where mentally they're going to realize, yo, this is serious. So the father that ended up jumping the bully's father, that was a mental thing. The bully saw her own father get decimated, jumped by everybody. Oh my gosh, my father. I can't help him. These guys are stronger. They are whooping my father's ass. They gonna kill him. I need to stop doing what I'm doing. Now mentally, they gonna always see their father. Damn, he's fucked up. He's hurt. Eye swole, bloody nose, chin looking disfigured. That's mental. Where it's done. It's blocked. It's blocked. Right? That mental right there is not. That's all you're gonna see. That bullying is blocked. You never bully again. It's over with. That's in your. It's never coming back out because of what you saw. Because now you didn't get physically touched. You see what I'm saying? She didn't get physically touched. But now, if she bullies, the first thing she's gonna remember, oh, my dad got whooped for this. Who's gonna get whooped this time? Or is this gonna happen again? So that's why I say in this case where they snuck into her ICU, took pictures. Once I'm seeing that, first off, I'm not even gonna let it get that far because I'm gonna be there 24/7. Because that makes me wonder too, where's the parents at? How did the kids get in there? First off, how did y'all let that happen? How did the kids get into the ICU to take that picture? Where's the nurses? Where's the doctors? Where's the parents? I just thought about that, people, right now on the spot. Where are they at? I need to get more into the story because where are the parents? Where are the doctors? Why are kids getting into there? Is this in the school? Where's the teachers? Like, you see what I'm saying? Where is where? Where? But I'm not even letting them get in there. I'm right there whole time. And once I see them kids get in there, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all better press charges because assault is happening. There's gonna be a lot of physical assault. I'm throwing blows, elbows, right hooks, left hooks, jabs, and it sucks because in America, if we do what we deem as right, whether that's defending ourselves, whether that's protecting our own, whether that's stopping things from escalating, we could still get in trouble. That's the part that sucks. You see what I'm saying? Because all it takes is, oh, we're going to press charges. If you don't have a really, really strong case, which 9 times out of 10, if it's, they snuck into my daughter's room to take pictures to blast her all on social media, show people what they did to her. As inhumane as that sounds, the jury may be like, no, he's not guilty. Ultimately, the judge can overrule all that. Nah, he's done. 5 years in there because you assaulted some kids. Because now it's like, which one is more evil? The guy who assaulted 3 kids, beat him to a pulp, or the kid's going in trying to take a picture of his defenseless daughter who just tried to kill herself, and he said, "No, I'm not gonna let y'all do that." Like, you see what I'm saying? Then it's weigh your cons, because they're both gonna be cons. Because it's like, yo, you didn't need to fight the kids. You know what I'm saying? They're just kids. But then at the same time, it's fuck them kids. What are you gonna do in this situation? That's the number one question everybody can ask, and nobody can really answer it truthfully. Let me tell you why nobody can answer truthfully, because you're never in that situation. The only people who can answer situations like that truthfully are the people who actually were in it. It's just like people say, yo, what you gonna do if, you rob the bank and the cops catch you, or you just gonna put the money down? I'm running. Say you rob a bank, cops come, you freeze. You just hands up on the ground already. What happened to you were gonna run? Your people have so many different tendencies that they think they have, but they don't know what they truly do have. Because in that situation, adrenaline pumping, everything's happening. What do I do? Now you're thinking, and then you just freeze. But in situations like this, I think everybody's anger will come out. So I feel like 95% of people would take action. Other parents would take action. Y'all snuck into the watch this. Watch this. Especially to the people who lost people to bullying, to the people who seen bullying firsthand. I've been bullied before. I just kept everything bottled in. Just kept everything bottled in. That's it. I've been bullied before. I've heard all of the names. Parents told me, hey, just relax. If it's not true, it's nothing. Started learning words. Words are just words. But not everybody can be like that. Not everybody could get called every name in the book and not do nothing. Not everybody could get called every name in the book and still enjoy their best life. That's hard for people. People have to understand that. Not everybody's like you. Not everybody's like me. Not everybody's like her. Not everybody's like him. Everybody's different in their own way. We're all individuals. So for one word to me may be, all right, cool, next. But that same word, if they say to you, you may snap because it means more to you than me. I had to learn that because I used to say it all the time. Bro, it's just a word. It's just words. Why are you letting it affect you? It's just words. But when you actually sit down and think about it, words can hurt people. It can hurt certain people. And that's why I said it's all a mental thing. So this right here, though, this is different. This is different. This is anger at its fullest for most parents. You came in and took a picture of my defenseless stuff. It's over. So in my opinion, those kids, you know what? No. Don't even touch the kids. Put them in jail. Let them go to the big house. Don't even put them in a juvie. No, send them to the state penitentiary. See how tough they act then. This ain't beyond scared straight. This is the real deal. Just put them in there. I don't care what happens. I'm sorry. I know what you can say. They're still just kids. No, those are not kids at that point, because their mind was developed to do this. This was a plan. This is premeditated, bro. This is a grown ass man. These are grown ass adults in these kids' bodies. The way you plan out all this and really drive this kid to this point, and you still want to see suffering, that's crazy. That's some Joker activity. That's Joker shit. I'm not even trying to be funny, but that's some shit the Joker would do. Send them to the state penitentiary. See what happens then. Let's see if they still want to be a bully. This is over for them. The parents, send them there too, but send them on a different block. Send them in a different cell. Let them see what's happening to their kids. That's what I want. I want them to see, and let the kids see what's happening to their parents. Yeah, it sounds crazy. Sounds crazy what I'm saying, but this is what they need to see. That's just my 2 cents. I'm just spilling out my honest take, people. It sounds messed up, bro. Trust me, it is. I know it is. Trust me, it is. But that's what they deserve, bro. It's just what people say. Right? You can't say that. No, some of these people deserve hell. Some of these people deserve death. Some of these people deserve torture. Some of these people deserve it. And those kids, get them out of here. I don't care about them no more. I don't care about them no more. Fuck them. Because that's crazy. That's crazy. Now, besides that, okay, I wanted to get that out the way because I knew that that part was gonna be a little long. All right, now I got my other news. I still think is pretty newsworthy, people. I still do. Okay, so let's talk about something a little bit more funnier. All right, lift the mood back up. I know a lot of people probably heated. Let's brighten the mood. Get your water. Got my bottle of water right here. Listen, Roddy Rich is the greatest scammer of all time. And the person that we're gonna be talking about is the biggest dumbass ever. I'm sorry. Listen, I don't know you personally, so I shouldn't say that, but you were dumb. I ain't gonna lie, you were dumb on this one. Okay, let me explain what happened. So a guy ended up going and I believe it was an auction or ended up just buying a what's the thing where people go and put their stuff into the lockers, not the lockers, but the damn, you know, when people put the, when you're moving people, what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Storage container. Bingo. Come on, y'all. It's right there. So this guy ends up buying a storage container or a storage unit, opens it, and to his surprise, it belonged to Roddy Rich. Now, what did he find in there? Money, valuables, jewelry. Well, he found something valuable, but we'll get to that in a second. He found some clothes, designer clothes, all that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I believe it fit him. But you just find more random stuff. And mother of pearl, this man found his Grammy. Okay, so he found Roddy Rich's Grammy. Now, here's where we see how society is. Because the first thing I read, reading this article for you guys and noticing some ones and twos, a lot of people said they'll sell it. Listen, I had to think about it very, very hard. I don't know what I would have done. I'm gonna be real with y'all. But the fact that a lot of people, no hesitation, I would have sold it. Oh, he better than me, I would have sold it. That's insane. Because he held on to it and said he would end up returning it. Now, selling it, you can make a profit. Big profit. Oh, it's Roddy Rich's Grammy, says they all that, it's authentic, you don't verify, whatever. Boom. Here's the problem with that. It would have got around fast to Roddy, and Roddy Rich would have ended up noticing that. So that's where people's plan fails. Unless you go person to person, you know what I'm saying? If you go it online, all it takes is one person to screenshot, send it to them, or, you know, some snitches. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a person to person transaction, maybe you could keep it a secret for a while. Now, here's number two, real quick. Roddy, how did you forget your Grammy? I just want to point that out there. How you just left, he said, fuck the storage unit, you got all this money to blow, fuck it. Yeah, no, not me. Even though I don't care about the Grammys, I would have took that with me. Now, here's the third thing. So this guy, right? He purchased the storage unit for people. And I'm gonna explain. He purchased it for $280. Okay, $280. I want y'all to keep that number in mind. Okay. He ends up telling Roddy Rich, because Roddy Rich ended up reaching out to the man and was like, yo, you know, I need my Grammy back, da da da. I'll give you 10,000 for it. I'll give you 10 G's for my Grammy, man. I need that back. Most people, oh, I'm taking that. Me, oh, I'm taking it. I'm what? 10,000, you can flip that easily, make more. What they say, your first meal is the hardest. Once you make it, the next is easy. My first 10,000, I got it easy. I guess I'm gonna have to make the rest easy. I'm gonna just invest, flip, bet, sports bet. People, you sports bet, you better start betting everywhere. Do something with that money that you can make more, right? I'm taking it. 10,000, I can make 20,000. 20,000, I can make 30. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. This brother asked for 50. That's where he messed up right there. That's where he messed up. Now I understand shooting for the moon. All right. I'm all for if you're gonna start haggling with people. Hey, how much you want for this? You know, start high. Start high. Because you never want to start low. You know, you see a new PS5, right? You know, how much you want for that? I don't know, man. I just bought it for 500. You know, I'm gonna need at least 5. You know, I'm gonna need at least 5. Now I'm gonna look at your offer. You bought it for 500, so you want 500 back? You tripping. But you don't want to go too low. You don't want to say, all right, I give you 100. Dale, he gives it to you. You know what I'm saying? You guys gotta. I know it's a bad analogy, but I'm just trying to give y'all the scoop of what I'm trying to say here. Listen, you want to start high. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. Just start high. All right. He said, "No, I want 50,000 for this." You have no room to operate here, sir. First off, with 50,000, this is Roddy Rich's Grammy, so you saying 50 is wow. Now, me personally, I probably would have said, yo, can you meet me at 15, please, bro? Just meet me at 15. We'll give him a little sob story, bro. I ain't paid the bill, the lights. I didn't. Come on, man. I need that. Please, please. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe he could work with the 15. You went straight to 50. That's not gonna happen. Now, here's what's funny about this whole situation. Now you might be thinking, okay, what he got the 10 G's then, right? No, he made a video saying he's gonna give it back for free after him and his family was threatened. Now, that's what you get. I'm not gonna lie, that's what you get, because you had the opportunity to get 10 G's for a Grammy, for a piece of gold that looks like a goddamn megaphone, right? Or I forgot what the actual thing is called. Y'all know what it is. And you a gramophone. That's the thing. But but no, you were selfish just at 50,000. So now you're walking out here empty handed. See, that's your problem. That's the problem with y'all people. Because I think everybody would ask for more. You're being too greedy. Just take what you got or go up a little bit more. Like I said, I understand shooting for the moon. I understand shooting for the moon. Yo, let me get 50,000. I'll get this to you right now. Excuse me? He was going to give you 10,000, brother. He was going to give you 10,000. Like, I'm still in the back of my head trying to come up with that analogy for y'all, but it's not working. But listen, you messed up. I would have took the 10 or say, yo, 15, meet me at the middle. I'll be cool with that. Now you're giving out a Grammy for free. Now you got to worry about your family still. You messed up, man. You got finessed. He's not a finesser. What they said, you can't finesse a finesser. He's not a finesser. He's not. He got played like a fiddle. It's over for him. It's over for him. This is he fucked up. Players fuck up. I think he messed up. He's gonna be looking at this for the rest of his life. Like, damn, I really messed this up. Yes, you did. You definitely did. I'm not gonna lie. You definitely did. But you're not the only one who fucked up. You're not the only one. Mrs. Haley Wash, I think that's her name, or Welsh. Mrs. Hocktour. I think that's her name, y'all. Is that her name? Can we get a fact check on her, please? Can we get a fact checked on her? Because she fucked up too. She fucked up too. Okay. How did she mess up? Well, yes, Haley Welch. Haley Welch, people. How did she mess up? Well, I'm about to tell y'all right now. As we all know, Bitcoin is at 100K right now, I believe. At the time of recording, it's at 100K. Balling. If you invested in Bitcoin, boy, you balling right now. It took time, but you balling. You rich. It's time to go splurge, right? As we know, you see the rise of other coins. Your Doge, you have random coins, XLM or all those stuff. Like, yeah, all these random coins in crypto, right? Iggy Azalea made one called Mother, I believe. That coin started moving. Everybody said, all right, I'm going to start joining in on the fun on this. Now, Mrs. Haley over here ends up jumping into it as well. She makes her own. Calls it Hawk. Okay. Now, this is funny. This is funny. So she ends up making this coin, right, people? And apparently she did what most people will automatically know is a pump and dump. All right. Crazy term, but it made sense when you think about it. After I tell y'all, it'll make more sense. Okay. So when you just dump a lot of money into it, right? A lot of money into it, okay? Into this coin where everybody looks at it. Oh shit, it's rising. Let me throw money into this as well. So then once it hits this top peak, I'm balling now. I'm balling. Okay. Now, here's the problem. Apparently, it hit the 100, 500 million mark. Like it was stupid fast, pumped a lot of money into it, which made other people say, hold on, let me hurry up, dump some more into it while it's low. It's just like stocks, people, just a little bit more into it. But with your stocks, right? You see a stock for $1. That means you could buy $1 for a share. That means if that stock ends up reaching $5, you end up making $5 because you put $1 in. So each dollar goes up, that's how much you're getting back. Okay. So once you see it low, you should buy it because you feel like, oh, this might go higher. I could get a lot more shares. You see, if it's a penny, you see what I'm saying? Quick math. And you buy 100 shares, you see what I'm saying? Now we're just adding zeros. It hits $100, you know what I'm saying? Now we balling, you know. So she ends up doing this, right? Pumping and dumping. What's the dump part? Dump part's where you just sell everything. Get it out of there, right? Once that happens, the people who already had all this money into this coin, they go back, look at their phone. Boy, this coin's at 500 million, converted. It's probably this much, whatever it is, right? Say it's 100 mil, right? You look at it, oh, I'm about to be rich. Oh my gosh. You look at your phone and it's back to 2 cents. That would make you kill yourself. Real talk. You put all this money in, you come back, you just lost all your money. Because that money don't come back. You lost it. It's gone. It's like gambling. You lost it. It's done. That's why it's so strategic. You got to know when to pull it, when to actually keep it, when to hold it, when to sell it, when to trade it. It's so much. Sounds like it's an advertisement. If you want to learn, buy my course. No, I ain't buying your course. Hate them Instagram gurus. But like I was saying, she did this and people lost hella money. People, hella money. So now people are complaining, people are broke, people are negatives, people are just outraged. How am I gonna get my money back? You got certain law firms saying, hey, get an attorney, I got you, I will represent to get your money back. I understand. This is the same girl who didn't want to credit the cameraman for getting her famous. He didn't get me famous. I said what I said. If he didn't walk past you though, you weren't gonna say nothing. You would have just still been the name, the basic white drunk girl. And I'm not trying to make it about race, people, but I'm just saying, it would have been the basic white girl, just getting your coffee, drinking with your friends. That's it. That's it. But no, he came through with the camera. You a little drunk, so now you're adding a little bit more emphasis. You know what I mean? You adding a little bit more. Because it's funny, because she did all that on camera. You hot tour on it, you got to do all that. And then when she was talking to, I believe it was Shanisa on a podcast, oh, you've divorced now, you gonna be a hoe? I don't know, maybe. I didn't think about that. So what happened to all this hot tour? What happened to it? Put a camera in front of everybody. Boy, they act like it's their time to shine. So now you got her scamming people, not giving credit to people, fake. This is just industry plant. Industry plant. We just gotta leave it at that, people. Industry plant. Now, here's where industry plant has no meaning, because this is real, but very confusing. Because why? Now, rest in peace, first off, for this one, to Mr. Brian Thompson. Moment of silence for him. The CEO, people, of UnitedHealthCare. He's been fatally shot outside of the Hilton Hotel in Midtown Manhattan. And what they were saying is believed a possible targeted attack. This wasn't random. He's gone. Whoever did this, he's gone. Which we're gonna get to in a second, because he's stupid too. There's a lot of stupidity in the world, but it's okay. You need the good balance. So, United Healthcare, why? Like, there's really nothing for me to say. It's insurance. I mean, get your insurance. Maybe someone was just fed up with their insurance. Maybe the price was not what they expected. Maybe they try to get a refund because they paid too many months in advance. I don't know, people. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. So we don't know what the planned attack was, but that makes you wonder. Same thing with Cash App. When the CEO of Cash App passed away, people were freaking out. Yo, is Cash App going to work? Or is people going to get money back? What's happening with the money? Da da da. Now, what's going to happen with UnitedHealthCare? Is just someone else going to take over? Because typically, if you know your businesses, you got your CEO, then it's your chain of command. Who's after him? I mean, or under him. And then the person under him, it just keeps going. Under her, under him, under her, under him. That's how it is. Okay? That's how it typically is. Who's ever under who, it just keeps going. Okay? So, here's where, like I said, things get a little stupid. So, the killer, apparently, revealed his face after a female worker started flirting with him and told her to pull his mask down. What? What? This is the part where I'm confused, because now I'm everything that I was taught and learned is out the window now. It's gone, because you would think you would still keep it on. Nah, come up with a lie. I can't take it off. I'm a little sick. Or nah, it's still cold, man. I can't even do it. Just, text me or something. Text me. I'll holler at you later. Hey, follow me on Instagram. Have a burner or something. I'm just saying this from things I've seen, not from experience. Chill. But like I said, here's why I'm more confused. Because after he does this, right? After he does said flirting back and removes his mask, apparently they ended up seizing his backpack, I think a day later or some change, some hours ago, whatever it may be, right? They found Monopoly money. Now I'm thoroughly confused. Now, what's going on? Is this the Riddler? Something? Is this a puzzle? Are we gonna end up finding, clues to this? Talk about you can find me if you look under the sun, and what's going on? Now people gonna be traveling trying to find them as a scavenger hunt. Listen, Monopoly money, and then you I'm confused, people. I'm confused. I'm confused. Because what's going on? What's going on? Monopoly money is in the bag? And what's crazy is they said the backpack and it didn't have the gun either. So now we're even more confused. It was just a jacketed Monopoly money. It's crazy. And then you can actually see the footage of it. He pretty much just walked down nice and calm. What? This is not making sense. This is not making sense, people. Okay? It makes you wonder, people. It makes you wonder. Well, now, NYPD is they a little slow with getting some stuff. So I'm gonna need them to try to hurry this up. All right, come on, y'all. Because this is crazy, though. This is crazy. So we got to see what's gonna happen with this, if they gonna find him. But Jesus, Jesus, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Now, y'all know what else I have to do. It's time for the 5-minute blitz. I don't know. I'm still coming up with a name, y'all. I might not have it until next week, but it's coming, all right? It's coming. All right, y'all know what it means. It just, yeah. All right, we speed through the news that I didn't deem as too important, but I can still give you the best honest take that I can on it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and start it off right now. China said, fuck the USA. They're not dealing with us no more. Just like that, they're stopping exports and I believe imports to the United States when it comes to gallium, germanium, antimony, like just a lot of high-tech materials. Get ready. Get ready. A lot of high-tech materials are going, people. It's about to be game over. Okay? It's about to be game over. They know what they're doing. They said, now we don't want y'all to compete with us. We're stopping everything. Okay, understandable. We got something for you. That's all I'm going to say. Not me personally. Not me. Just letting y'all know. Not me. I don't got shit. I'm just a bystander. Anywho, Bad Baby and her boyfriend, people are now calling it out that he is a little weird, maybe crazy, as we know Bad Baby is suffering from cancer. She's getting her cancer treatment. She's unable to have kids right now, but he's saying he wants to have 25,000 of these damn babies. This is another young boy incident ready to happen. If I'm bad baby, after you are good, get out of there. That's all I'm saying. Hey, that's just me. Britney Spears says she's now 5 years old and attending kindergarten. I can't even. Next, TikTok will be banned allegedly on January 19th after the appeals court upholds law requiring the sale or ban of US TikTok. Obviously, we're still waiting for ByteDance to go ahead and sell TikTok to an American company by that time. If not, then of course, 9 times out of 10, it will be 100% banned. So just letting you guys know that, man. So this is kind of crazy. Because what are y'all going to do if TikTok's gone? I'm just saying, I rarely be on it. You know, it be a lot of couple little funny things here. That my algorithm's nice. I'm just tired of the ads. I'm tired of y'all promoting all this bullshit. That's so I actually will be okay. I'll be fine. But the rest of y'all, oh boy, they're gonna cause a riot. It's over. They gonna cause a riot. And lastly, people, America is finally saying we're gonna be like the rest of the world. All of our food colored dyes may end up being banned and outlawed. This is amazing. So that red 40, a yellow 5, blue 10, all of the shit that fucks up your sperm count, fucks up your body, makes you sluggish, makes you tired, fucks up your singing, your senses, everything that just hurts you, okay, is finally about to be just outlawed. So now your hot chips, instead of being so red, it's going to have more of a yellowish orange hue instead of that bright red because of that red 40. Cherries, that's been used for red 40 to make it even darker. Now it's going to be your more natural red. You know, things that your candy that has your blues and everything in it. Now it's going to look a different hue. Mountain Dew, which has hella green in it, yellows and all that. Now it's going to have a different hue. Things are going to change for the better for us. Finally. It's not even called being a health freak. It's just called you want to live longer. That's how you do it, by eating and being a little bit more healthier. Damn. Finally, America want to join Listen, Europe already did it. Skittles and all that was done. They already took all that out because they knew what was going on. It just makes you obese. It makes you tired. It makes you sluggish. It makes you crave more. People keep forgetting. The number one drug in the world is not your weed. It's not your alcohol. If you want to consider it a drug, it's not your crack, your coke and all that. It's food. It's food. The things that you consume every single day. How many times have you, damn, I'm hungry, and you just ate? How many times have you passed the place? Damn, I want to stop there. You just ate. They put marketing everywhere for it. That's what makes you crave it more. Because you may have just ate, but you drive down and you see a billboard. Oh shit, I want to go eat there. I forgot they had this. You just driving, not even hungry. As soon as you see this spot, damn, let me go stop there. You weren't even hungry. That's the biggest drug of them all. When it can make you do that, you're addicted. You're addicted. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate you all for tuning in and listening again to another episode of My Honest Take. It was nice. It was good. I don't know my intros are good. No, the intros are good. The outros we're a little rusty on it. But listen, enjoy the rest of your day, people, or your night. If you've been listening to me while at work, continue to work. Just smile. All right, smile. Be happy. I know you don't want to be there. You'll get off soon. You got this. And to everybody else who's off, coming back from lunch break, enjoy the rest of your day still as well. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Continue to show love to the podcast, so I continue to pump out as much content as I can. Remember to follow me on all social platforms at QuincyQ2K. That's on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. I appreciate you guys. My name is Quincy, and you've been listening to My Honest Take.